Hey guys, this is Poverty, and today is November 3rd. And last week didn't go too well. Spent time mainly working on designing questing, and it was incomplete. And then I got sick. So, this week, it's only the 3rd, but spent a lot of time today. Finally figured out the questing. It was 6 hours, so a total of 7 to design it. I spent 3 hours updating the saving and loading because there's a lot of different things that need to go on, and save load was not up to spec, and it's still not up to spec. There's more to go, but for now, 4.5 hours saving load creatures from the game file. So that was a pain. There was a lot of things that was not even on my radar. So anyways, it took me 4.5 hours to do save load creatures, and now it's it's coded, it's done. So many things that I just wasn't even on my radar, but it's good to know now. I'll be pointing that out, and there's more to go, but I want to get this done as quick as possible so I can move into questing, because once the questing starts, that's when the actual game can be playable. But let me show off the code now. I know, lots and lots of text. I figured out how to divide my screen. You basically grab a file and you drop it down, and that will divide the screen up a bit. So, I've got tons of files all over the place. But let's look at this. One of the big things I added was initialize? Oh yeah, that's initializing. The big thing was a lot of terms started to just catch me off guard. For example, I had initializing, and then when you loaded a new game, I wanted to make sure that the previous data was cleared out, and I called that initializing as well. So there's two different initializing. So now it's called clear. And clear is called at startup as well. So you see here, creature simple, the class, basically starts off and it says, hey, clear. And right above it is a clear command, which is setting everything to semi-zeros. It just clears it out. And the major problem I had, where is it? Click. Here we go. Max creatures. Some spot and I closed it out. I wrote zeros, and that caused problems. And this one never got zeros written to it, so clearing it out basically clears that. And then sub class is creatures, and I set a clear to that too, and that's up here. But anyways, not to bore you with too much stuff here. Mapping, I had to set up a clear function for that. Save load. Let's see. Start. Creatures had a clear class. Mapping had a clear class. Let's see. Screens. Oh yeah. I think I pointed this out. Finished the delete character. So you can now successfully delete the character out the character file. So that took me a while. It was kind of minor details. But I got that fixed. Save load. Tons of stuff. That's going to change again. Intro. This is where it initializes the map and it loads the map. And that is actually just some basic stuff. Creatures initialized, which is defines them but doesn't load them into the creature manager. That is determined further on. Basically, when you start a new character, that's when, new character. Down here is when it initializes the creatures. So let's see, display creature, new game. It basically loads up all the creatures and then it saves. So, bring up the save file. You'll notice that there's a lot more numbers here. And basically the first number that's how many monsters there are. And I always recognize 0, 0 pretty much ends each one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You get the idea. And there's one in here. There we go. That one's the mud monster. But what else? Globals. I'm slowly removing them, putting them into classes because this is a bad form, bad coding, and I'm getting rid of it. So slow progress, lots of learning. Yeah, one of the new features I've been using a lot is you can shrink what is displayed on your screen so that your little menu bar isn't like forever long. Ding. This way we can like close down the do loop, close down the if loop, just all sorts of good stuff. It's like, okay, ding. So it makes it nice and clean. So now you're looking at the top. Here we got the save new game, load game. Anyways, don't need that. Mapping. Did I want to show anything on mapping? Nope. It's good. Creatures. That was a pain in the ass. Keystrokes. Nope. Fighting. Didn't do anything on fighting. So let's get to the gameplay, shall we? Alright. And there we go. It compiled successfully. Bum bum bum. Oh crap. Let me update that. I'll do it afterwards. New week and all. So let's delete a character. Doubled it up. Gotta look for that. Yeah, I named the character Delete Me. Imagine that. Ding! Now it's deleted. And load character and delete character is now voided out. So it's like one. Start a new character. Let's call him Buddy. What's up, buddy? How's my buddy? Yeah, that's the intro. So here we are. Start off in the healing shop. West. North. Here we go. There's some monsters there. Throne room. East. And there's a snake. Let's attack the snake. Yay. Level 2. West. East. And the monster's gone. Oh, I died. But the point I'm actually wanting to get to, let me wait until, let's see, south, the mud monster's there, northwest. Let's attack number 2. Try this again, shall we? Yay, it's dead. There's 2 there. Snake, roach, rat. So let's quit out, shall we? Now saving. Ding, done. Let's load it back. Let's go with Buddy. Snake, roach, rat. There we go. So it loads back exactly. Goes south. Go north. And check in the corner. Snake's gone. And back. So there's the mud monster. So now you can wander around, you can attack things, and when it's gone, it's gone. It's out of the game. And you can load back in, and it's nice and fresh. So, I guess that's it. I mean, all this work, and it's like very little to show. It's all talk. I know, probably bore the hell out of you guys. But anyways, progress. We're making progress. So, that's it. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys later.